Hi everybody, Colleen here from Feel Great Reflexology Massage Company. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I am here to show you some hand stretches. I am going to be doing some stretches and some exercises just to show you how to keep your hands healthy, keep them flexible, and keep them strong. So let's get started. One of the exercises that I like to do is a extension and flexion of the hands. So you'll notice that I am just giving my wrist and hand muscles a little bit of a stretch by just giving them a downward extension. And I do it for about 30 seconds, hold the stretch so it feels really good. It helps to give me some more flexibility in the wrist. And then I change the angle and I do some flexion. And basically I am just holding my hand and pulling it towards me and decreasing the angle in order to make sure that I stretch the wrist area. So something that you can try on both hands. So I'm gonna take hold of my other hand and do the same thing. And very simple, very easy. Do it early in the morning. Notice I'm holding my thumb down with my fingers. I do that because sometimes we forget the thumb and we don't get a complete stretch in all of the muscles and ligaments and tendons of the hand. And they need that stretch in order to feel fabulous and in order to do everything that they need to do throughout the day. So now that I've finished that, I'm going to change the direction again. And notice where I'm holding my hand. It's on the dorsal surface and I'm pulling it forwards towards me and just making sure that the stretch is calm but effective. Not too tight, don't overdo it, don't hurt yourself while you do it, but make sure that you're giving yourself a little bit of a treatment. Okay, so now that we've done that, I'm just going to shake my hands out a little bit because you might feel it. If you've got arthritis, if you've got some major tension, you might feel that. So notice I'm rotating the wrists and I rotate in both directions. And I do that because I want to make sure that the wrists are able to work in both directions. Sometimes you might have stiffness in one direction and you know, we want to make sure that we get both going very well. So something that's amazing to do. The next thing I'm going to do is big jazz hands. I am stretching my fingers very widely and crunching them up into a ball. And I repeat it. And it's something that I'll do a couple of times just to make sure that the hands are able to open and close with ease. Not everyone's hands can do this, so it's a great exercise to do. It's a great way to make sure that you're getting ready for your day. I like to do the stretches in the morning. I suggest you try them in the morning as well, or any time of day that you can actually get around to doing these stretches. And the next thing I'm going to do is place my hand on the towel, and I'm actually just lifting the thumb, and I'm going at a pace that is medium pace, not too fast, not too slow, and I'm just raising it so that I am giving it a good stretch in the thumb muscles. So these muscles right here, and I'm going to show you another stretch that you can do to stretch those thumb muscles in another video. Great for texting thumbs. Now I'm moving on to the index finger, and I'm just raising it. And my fingers are pretty flexible, so you don't have to go as far as I go. You might hear some cracking. My fingers, hands and feet love to crack, so that's not unusual for me. So don't get worried about it. But again, as I said, take your time with it. You know, raise your fingers enough to give them a good stretch in the tendons, but don't overdo it. Don't hurt yourself. Make sure that you are taking your time, being gentle with yourself, but still giving yourself a nice treatment. So I will do this on both hands. And again, I'm starting with the thumb and just raising it up, keeping the other four fingers flat on the surface. and giving a good bit of time to stretch. I haven't given this one 30 seconds just for the sake of this video, but generally I'd say try and hold it for 30 seconds if you can, and then release the thumb or the finger and move on to the next one. And again, take time, take some tender, loving care with yourself as you do your finger raises, because you want to make sure that you're not overdoing it, but you want to make sure that you're stretching these tendons and giving them what they need to be flexible and to do the day-to-day activities that you like to do. I really hope you'll try this, because it is going to make a difference. You're going to notice that after you do stretching with your fingers, with your hands, that the flexibility comes back, the mobility comes back. And I know that with my seniors that I teach at the community center, they love doing exercises on their hands because it makes a world of difference. Now, one of the things I like to do after I finish is, you got it, just give them a little massage. And it is very similar to just rubbing the hands. I always say to my guys when I work with them, I tell them, pretend you're washing your hands. You know, you're putting the soap on and you're getting in there, and you know, you're really trying to get the soap covered all over your hands. That's a perfect way to give your hand a little massage. So this helps to loosen everything up. This helps to keep things supple. This helps to keep your hands feeling great. So I hope you'll try it, and I hope you'll comment and let me know how your hands feel after doing this treatment. And I know they'll feel great, and I hope you will subscribe as well. And keep following, keep letting me know what other exercises or stretches or treatments or things that you'd like to do in order to improve your hand health or your foot health, or just day-to-day activities, or for your own personal care. Love to hear from you, and I hope you have a fabulous day.